What up, everybody? It is Break 30, Episode 5. This is where I try and break 30 from the front tees at my home course on the back nine. Without further ado, let's jump into it. First hole is the 10th hole, par 4. Hitting a nice cut hybrid out there. And this actually went right onto the green. A little bit of wind in, cut it perfectly, and ended up just within eagle territory, which honestly is quite surprising. Because I always find it's tough green to hit when you have to carve it around that tree. This putt was so close to coming in for a really hot start, but it's okay. Birdie to start, we like that, keeps things moving. Next hole is the short par 5. Setting up here for a big cut. I really wanted to kind of like just cut this hard off the tree line. Unfortunately, just pulled it and went right through the tree line, but thankfully it went far enough where I actually have a straight look right at it, and this was about 80 yards. Just lifted it over the tree with a 60 degree, and it actually came down pretty softly and checked up a little bit. So that was actually not bad. And we have another look at eagle to start off really hot, but this was a tough putt from there. It's tough to see like how slopey this green is from the camera, but that was a tough putt. Anyway, we're 2 under through 2. Hot start. The par 3s. This par 3 always gives me a tough time, and honestly, I hit this great through the wind and had this for birdie. Hole 3 under. Is today the day? Are we about to make this happen? We're 3 under through 3. Now we got the short par 5. Again, this is drivable, and it's a little bit downwind, so we strike the crap out of this driver. We're hitting the driver so good. Oh, feels good. Just on the back edge, which had left us with an uphill chip to that flag, which is actually pretty good. A little straightforward, 50 degree. Just want to run it up there, and executed this actually quite well. And oh, so close, like 2 more inches to the right, and that actually could have been an albatross, which would have been crazy. So that's an eagle. So now we are 5 under. Oh my goodness. 95 yards to the par 3 here, and we pull this left. The wind was doing some weird things. I just wanted to bring this in low and check up, and just pulled it left and bounced off the green, which is not ideal. Little chip here, and this just ran out way more than I anticipated. I actually thought I chipped that pretty good, and it just kept going. And then we do a miss putt. Oh, so we lose a shot there. So we go from 5 under to 4 under, but we've got some holes left. This is another drivable par 4, and it was playing 230 downwind. So took a 4-iron and just launched it into the air, and this was hit great. And it actually hit the front edge of the green and rolled off. Unfortunately, the slope here is pretty severe. So chipped this on, and I thought the slope was going to take it a little more than it did and bring it back close, but it didn't. So really got to get this putt in to kind of give myself a chance, because, you know, the final 3 holes, it's tough to go 2 under. So if I can get a birdie here, that would be massive, massive benefit. But this was sliding hard. Left to right and downhill. We did it. All right. So from walking to there to the tee box here, an entire storm descended upon us. And so it's 260 to the pin, and I just took hybrid and absolutely ripped it, and then got out of there as soon as I saw it was cutting and that it was fine. Taking a slight break under the tree here. It's calmed down a little bit. I think it's gonna pass. It all comes over that mountain there. But I wanted to get that swing in because I didn't want to get iced on the tee box. So now we're gonna walk up to our ball. It seems to be calming down now. Here we go. All right, so we're back. We have this for eagle. Not bad. The green's got a ton of water, so I was unsure with just what the speed was going to be. Because again, it just so much water appeared out of nowhere. Next hole, 17th hole. We got 2 to go, and we are 6 under, folks. Here we go. It's game time. 106 yards into the wind. Honestly hit that pretty good, and it just spun right off because now we got all of this water on the greens. So probably should have hit that a little deeper. That's my fault, but it is what it is. And we try and rip this putt up there, and it just comes up short. So anyway, we're gonna tap this in for a par, and we are 6 under going into 18, folks. All right, so just wanted to hit like my bullet cut that was into the wind and just honestly just didn't swing my arms hard enough. So I flared it open, which is fine. I'm not totally dead here, just not as ideal of a location. I had an 8-iron here, and I was trying to just keep a low punch 8-iron. I had 165 to the flag, and just wanted to punch this underneath the tree branch, but try and get it over the tree in front of me onto the green. I ended up coming out really low, but it actually ended up going underneath the tree and just rolled up to just before the front edge. So now we just got to get up and down from here, and guys, we did it. 6 under, like break 30, mission accomplished. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Now, to be honest, I wasn't nervous at all. Like truthfully, guys, watching this was not nervous whatsoever going into this. Now, there is a wedding in the background here, and there are playing music, and so maybe, you know, I could chalk it up to maybe I took my focus out of it for a little bit. But that was just, again, when I talk about stupid things I do, here it is. So I go from being 6 under on the tee to finishing at 4 under. So welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. That is my current golf game, where I can do some crazy good things and do some crazy horrific things. And this is just an example of that. Again, like, guys, not nervous. Legitimately was not nervous on that chip. I'm just stupid. So anyway, that concludes this episode of the Break 30 Challenge. I feel like the ball striking's trending. As you can see, there's a lot of good things happening. I just do some stupid things. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.